comes time in every modern woman's life to go through her own Temu phase. I know because I just went through mine. And sadly, it continues to go because before I realized it was 98% bait and switch and 2% kind of cool products, I ordered about a lot more things. These slippers, cleaning my floor as I walk around my home. These pants, can't breathe in them, absolutely insufferable, but darling, love the pattern. One of those things was Thigh Master. I get it. It's easy to fall into trends. We all want the next coolest thing. I do. But what about timeless beauty tips? Does anyone care about those anymore? Yes, my friend, I think we do. And in this video, I'm going to dive into some of my faves. Buckle up, get yourself a nice cup of tea, and grab your journal. Temu's got nothing in their catalog of 40 gajillion beauty products better than these 4 timeless beauty tips. All right, first thing I had to do was change out of my Temu pants and put on some natural fibers. This is actually the first tip I have for timeless beauty, and it's to wear natural fibers. Your body can breathe and you just automatically feel more timeless, more classic, more beautiful. Also, don't be afraid to drop the shoulder for a little more feminine, seductive appeal. This is the swimsuit top, by the way. You are already so beautiful on the soul level, and these practices are just to help you tap into that and amplify it, and also help you move towards more beauty on the physical level too, because it's fun and it feels good. We're gonna bust through these things. My goal is to keep this video to under 15 minutes, but we're gonna go through 40 timeless, classic, proven, will not slap you in the face beauty and self-care tips. These tips and beauty itself is not just about outer appearance. You know that if you're a subscriber to this channel. And if you're not a subscriber yet, then welcome. I'm Morgan Day Cecil, feminine embodiment coach, and a new kind of manifestation guide. And this channel is dedicated to you, helping you step in and embody your most beautiful self and create the most beautiful life. Use these tips to cultivate a deep, nourishing relationship with yourself and the woman you desire to be. All right, I got my notes right here. We're just gonna jam. Got your journals handy? You're gonna wanna take notes. My second tip is just a gimme. It's to stay hydrated. I know you've heard this 1,000 times, but here's my tip. Choose a container you love. Like, choose something you just can't wait to drink out of, something that is so functional and handy, like my mug right here. It's a Stanley mug. I'm not sponsored by Stanley. I'm not an affiliate for Stanley. In fact, any product I mention here today, I am not an affiliate for. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just truly what I do, and my favorite beauty tip YouTube videos are the ones that are unsponsored, unaffiliated, so I know it's the real deal, and you do too. I go through about 4 of these every single day. That's my goal. That's about 1 gallon of water. 3, use glycolic acid pads on your feet, not just your face. If your feet have seen better days, then you need these glycolic acid pads. Maybe you put castor oil on your feet, maybe you put Vaseline, maybe you wear those aloe socks, but if sleeping in the aloe socks and rubbing Vaseline and castor oil on your feet isn't doing it for you, then I recommend starting it off with some glycolic acid pads. What I do is I first use this puppy on my face, and then I rub it on my feet, and then I put the aloe socks on, and sometimes I put the Vaseline on or the castor oil on, but then I wake up and my feet are so beautiful and smooth, and even though I run almost every single day, I still have feet that are presentable in sandals. This is a must when you're living in the Mediterranean. Next tip, practice mindful eating. Just mindfulness all day long. Just being mindful and paying attention to your senses will not only help you slow down and really feel your body's cues, it'll also help you reduce stress and be more present for your life. Tip number 5, invest in beautiful pajamas and lingerie. Think about it. You're falling asleep every single night and you have this magical window of time to really infuse your subconscious mind with the woman you want to be. You're practicing your sats, your subliminal messages, you're doing your guided meditations with me before you fall asleep. And I always recommend falling asleep as the woman you want to be, as the woman you are in the process of becoming. And that means wearing what she would wear to bed. Wear her pajamas, wear her robes. Make sure you're wearing her underwear in the morning too when you get up. It's just the simplest way to embody the woman you want to be, is just to wear the underwear and the pajamas, the robes that she would wear, which means wear beautiful things close to your skin and always sleep in beautiful things at night. No more falling asleep in your sweats. No more falling asleep in your workout clothes. I'm telling you, this will change your life fall asleep as the woman you want to be, wear her pajamas, wear beautiful lingerie, wear beautiful robes. And by beautiful, I don't mean necessarily sexy. Remember the natural fibers things. And lingerie doesn't have to be bomb chicka bow bow lingerie. It can be just like, I feel feminine and beautiful and lovely in this. And I'm going to fall asleep feeling so beautiful. Tip number 6, I wish I knew this one in my late 20s and 30s, but I just discovered this year. And it's to wear the silicone pads when you fall asleep. I admit this one isn't really a timeless beauty one. Let's see when silicone was invented. Okay, silicone products weren't really on the market until the 20th century. So we maybe can't call this a timeless beauty tip, but for me, I think it's going to be an enduring beauty tip because it really does help. When I sleep in the silicone pads right here on my chest, I wake up with less chest wrinkles, and that makes me feel good. The big thing about beauty tips is just doing what feels good. The better you feel, the more beauty you will radiate. Use the tips that feel good, discard the rest. Tip number 7, practice face yoga daily. I love a good tender touch practice, whether it's touching my face, touching my boobies, touching my belly, touching my booty, touching my thighs, touching my hands and arms. A good tender touch practice is like essential for beauty. It stimulates your skin, it gives you that healthy glow, but face yoga has been shown. Oh my gosh, have you seen those before and afters? It's pretty incredible. Daily face yoga to tone and lift your face naturally. Maybe it's not a facelift, but it can't hurt, right? And I found it's just such a nice way to wind down the evening, and it makes me feel I'm doing something really loving and wholesome for myself. Tip number 8, embrace the Mediterranean diet. Yes, there's a reason why all the people in the Mediterranean are so gosh darn beautiful. Their diet is in the blue zone. Blue zone is that area of the world where people live the longest. Their longevity, their vitality, and yes, their beauty just radiance from the inside out. Now that I'm living in Spain, I'm really trying to embrace this. And I admit, I'm not the biggest seafood fan. Sometimes, we're getting there. But what I do really love is all the olives and the vegetables and the fruit. They just taste so good. There's no weird stuff that they have in the States. They taste like actual fruits and vegetables. And the bread. I love a good bread and butter, especially when it comes from a bakery. So all of this in moderation, lots of fresh fruits, lots of fresh veggies, good healthy fats, all that good stuff. Tip number 9. Okay, this is a makeup hack. I don't have very many of these. I am not a makeup artist, but I have learned if you have hooded eyes, like I do, then there are certain things you can do to really enhance the beauty of your eyes. Line your upper waterline with a soft kohl pencil to make the lashes appear thicker. Use a concealer or a highlighter on the center of your eyelids to give the illusion of a larger lid space. And use a little bit of that concealer on your inner eye too. Tip number 10, this is related to your skincare routine. Follow the 3-2-2 method, keeping it really simple. 3 days a week, moisturize. 2 days a week, a retinol. And 2 days a week, an alpha hydroxy acid. I learned this skincare routine from a French woman, so you know it's good. And the idea is to balance different active ingredients throughout the week while still being gentle on your skin. Next tip, incorporate Gua Sha Facial Massage for natural contouring and lymphatic drainage. And you never have to figure it out alone because you have YouTube. Just Google Gua Sha basic routine or Gua Sha evening routine and some amazing teachers will come up that'll show you exactly how to do it. Tip number 12, embrace the power of the olive oil as the ancient Greeks did for your skin and for your hair and for a lube in a pinch. Yes, that's what I said. You heard me right. A lube. Yes. Now, this is only recommended if you don't mind ruining your sheets. Tip 13, practice daily dry brushing to improve the circulation of your skin. Tip 14, use a Boar bristle brush. 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 That is a tongue twister. This helps bring the natural oils from the scalp of your head all the way down to the tips, giving your hair a natural, healthy shine. Tip 15 is an ancient Egyptian secret, and it's to use rose water for toning and refreshing. I like to keep a rose water spray bottle in my purse for spritzing and refreshing on the go. Tip 16, drink green tea as a natural antioxidant. Tip 17 comes from Ayurveda, and that is to use a tongue scraper in the morning. Get all the gunk off your tongue for better breath all day. Tip 18, try oil pulling with coconut oil or castor oil, I hear, for even short amount of time. coconut oil for 20 minutes, or castor oil for like 2. Tip 19, always smell good. Carry around essential oils with you. Use them throughout the day. I love lavender when I'm falling asleep at night. I love cardamom. I love sandalwood for meditation. I love ylang ylang right after a shower. I love frankincense on my third eye. Fall in love with essential oils to help you create a more sensual relationship with your body and a more aligned mind, body, and spirit connection throughout the day. Tip number 20, practice good posture. Roll your shoulders back. Imagine wearing that crown of light. Slightly lift your chin, roots down in the earth, create spaciousness through your belly and your rib cage so you can breathe deep and enjoy your breathing, and walk with your head held high. Sleep in a silk pillowcase. This is kind of like the silicone patches on the chest where I didn't know what a big difference it made. It makes a big difference. Sleep in a silk pillowcase. And if you don't want to spend the money, you're like, silk pillowcases, who needs that? Think about this. You're sleeping in it every single night. How much money did you spend on that dress or those pair of shoes that maybe you're going to wear once or twice in your life? Yeah, it's worth investing in a good pillowcase. Tip 22, get in the habit of belly dancing throughout your house to create more core strength and to help get that feminine energy flowing. Plus, it's really fun and it feels good. And anyone that you're living with is going to appreciate it, or else they're a party pooper and you don't want to live with them anymore, except for your kids. But they already think you're a weirdo, so it's okay. This is a lot of tips. 40 tips. That was a big promise. We're halfway there. Okay, next tip. Castor oil. Enough said, right? Enough said. Just put castor oil into the search engine on YouTube and I'm late to the castor oil game, but I finally gave it a go out of desperation. I didn't used to like the consistency of it because it's really syrupy and thick and sticky, but let me tell you, after a lash extension experience gone wrong, I needed castor oil. It actually did grow my lashes back. In 3 months, I had all my lashes back. And yes, I pretty much lost all of them. Moral of the story, don't pop in to get your lashes done just because the sign says it's a good deal. You get what you pay for. It's never a good deal. When the sweet girl got done doing my lashes, I literally gasped. She gave me doll lashes, and those doll lashes ripped out all my natural lashes. So I was lash bald for a good while, but castor oil came to my rescue, and thank the Lord. In just a few months, I had all my lashes back and more. Next beauty tip. This is essential if you have hard water like I do, and that is to finish your showers with apple cider vinegar to help rinse the minerals out of your hair. Next tip, live a sensual life. Fill your home with sensual things, with candles, with music, with plants, with blankets that you want to curl up in. Let your home be a sensual experience. Sensuality unlocks your feminine energy and immediately makes you feel more beautiful. Next tip, embrace the power of your color palette. One of my best friends is a color specialist, and she really helped me understand my color palette. This is something you can reach out to a specialist for, or you can Google, or you can look on Pinterest or on YouTube, but find your color season and wear those colors. Right now, I'm not really wearing something that's doing anything for my beauty, but I am wearing natural fibers, and so that helps. But for me, when I wear red, there's something about that color red that brings out my feminine essence and makes me feel my most radiant. So find your color palette. What number are we even at? Let's say 30. Little intermission to say, I want to hear from you, and I want to hear your most go-to timeless beauty tips and hacks that you actually use. Please tell me your practices and also any products that you can't live without and where I can buy them. This will be a really fun comment section. Let's keep going. Next tip, embrace the power of visualization. Get really good at imagining the woman you desire to be, the life you want to live, and think about her often. Certainly as you fall asleep every night and as the first thing you think about every single morning. I want you visualizing the woman you desire to be and the life, the beautiful life that you dream to have. Visualization is the most important beauty tip, and that's why I make so many subliminal and affirmation beauty meditations for you, because getting into that subconscious mind, helping you cultivate this gorgeous imagination is the most important key to all the other beauty secrets. If you have a negative mind, if you have a naysayer mind, if you're stuck in party pooper mode, then none of these beauty tips are going to make you feel any more beautiful. Beauty is really an inside job, and what I say all the time on this channel is beauty is a relationship. First and foremost, it's the relationship you have with yourself. So this flows right into tip number 31, which is to nourish your mind with continuous learning and growing. Think about how much time you spend scrolling and consuming other people's fears and issues issues. Let's counterbalance that out with intentionally feeding your mind with things that uplift you, things that inspire you, things that remind you that the world is a good and beautiful place and that people aren't all bad. Tip number 32, don't believe everything you think. Tip number 33, practice positive self-talk. Tip number 34, pray. Pray and do full body prayers. Pray in front of the mirror. Pray with soft eyes. Pray in the shower. Pray when you're eating. Pray when you have nothing better to do. Pray before you pick up your phone and swipe it open to Instagram or any other social media device. Pray and sing your prayers. I don't care if you think you have the worst voice in the world. Another beauty tip is to fall in love with singing and sounding, humming, or screaming. Sound is one of the great liberators of stuck and stagnant energy, so sound. And you will feel more free. And when you are more free, you will feel more alive. And more alive means more radiant and beautiful. Next tip, embrace the power of laughter for a beautiful spirit and glowing skin. Let this be your goal, to laugh every single day. Try laughter yoga. It's okay to fake it till you make it here if you have to. Laughter lubricates. That's one of my best relationship advices. My husband and I have been married for 15 years, and we always say that. Laughter lubricates. It brings you closer to someone. It brings you closer to yourself, your own body, and it helps your spirit to flow. It helps the good vibes to flow. It helps the sexual energy to flow. It helps your feminine energy to flow. Laughter lubricates. Laughter daily. Next tip. Find a scent that you love. Let this be the scent that brings you back home to yourself. Really close connection to your soul. For me, it's orange blossoms. I love the smell of orange blossoms. Find a scent that just immediately evokes your soul and wear it daily. Tip number 37, tip number 38. Who knows what number we're at? So we embrace laughter, and now I want you to embrace silence. Say less. This especially applies when you're talking to your kids or your spouse. That is, unless you never share your needs or desires, then please say more, say a lot more. But if you're someone that tends to verbally process, get in the habit of saying less. Good things, bad things, whatever it is, just keep it to yourself for just a beat and see how it feels. See if after taking that brief pause, what you want to say still feels true and beneficial and generative to all parties involved, or maybe it's something you just keep to yourself. This doesn't just go for the criticism you have for others, it actually goes for your joy too. Sometimes what happens is we feel happy, we feel excited, and we want that feeling to be validated. And so we share it with somebody else, but they're not really on that vibe and they don't really get it. And then we end up feeling worse, like maybe just a little bit deflated. So say less. Be a mystery. This doesn't mean withhold your truth. It actually means feel your truth deeply. And then when you speak it as a contribution and a gift, not as a vie for attention or validation. Tip number 39, start your day with electrolytes. Before you go for the coffee, before you go for any caffeine, start your day with a big glass of water, a water bottle full of water, and fill it with water that is electrolyted. Is that a word? Electrolyted. Or skip the packets that you buy at the grocery store and just add a little bit of sea salt. Tip number 40, we made it all the way to 40, and it's this. It's my little secret, but it's now our little secret. Hair extensions. Yes, if you want to feel immediately more feminine, that goddess-like femininity, wear hair extensions. It's okay if you weren't blessed with long, healthy, strong, shiny hair. I wasn't. My sisters were. I wasn't given that gift. But guess what? You can buy these now. I've done all sorts of hair extensions before. I've been blonde, I've been red, I've been brown, I've been all the colors. I've done the weave-in, I've done the tape-in, and right now I'm just using the clip-in, and they're fantastic. I am using the Glam Seamless by Remy, and they're in VisiClips. If I'm not needing to present myself actually to the real world, I can put these puppies in like 5 minutes, and I'm good to go for filming. If I want to go out and be seen in public by them and not be seen in the little clippies in the back, then it takes me about 15 minutes. And I love them. I love them because I can take them out. I can have the best of all worlds. As someone who loves to play with her looks all the time, it's the best solution. And also these are really gentle on your hair. So when I had the other extensions in, the tape extensions, holy cow, I was platinum blonde and using the tape extensions, and that did a number on my hair. So right now I'm in the process of nursing my hair back to life, and I'm trying to take really good care of it. So the permanent extensions are out and the clip-ins are in for fun occasions like this, for filming and date nights. All right, so there you have it, 40 plus Timeless beauty tips that won't smack you in the face. Temu's got nothing in their catalog of 40 gajillion beauty products better than these 40 timeless beauty tips. I hope you enjoyed them. I trust you did. Leave a comment below and share yours. I would love to hear, what do you consider a non-negotiable, must-do, or must-have product in your life to feel deeply beautiful from the inside out? Remember that beauty is a relationship. First and foremost, it's the relationship you have with yourself, your own body, your own mind, your own imagination, your own soul, and then the world around you. Let that relationship be beautiful and you will feel beautiful. These tips and beauty itself is not just about outer appearance. You know that if you're a subscriber to this channel. And if you're not a subscriber yet, then welcome. I'm Morgan Day Cecil, feminine embodiment coach, and a new kind of manifestation guide. And this channel is dedicated to you, helping you step in and embody your most beautiful self and create the most beautiful life. Use these tips to cultivate a deep, nourishing relationship with yourself and the woman you desire to be. I encourage you to watch this video again and write down some of your favorite tips. Don't feel overwhelmed. Choose a few that just immediately light you up and begin incorporating them into your daily routine. You are already so beautiful on the soul level, and these practices are just to help you tap into that and amplify it, and also help you move towards more beauty on the physical level too, because it's fun and it feels good. I trust you found at least a few of these tips valuable, and we will end it right there. Until next time, beautiful souls, remember, you can trust what lights you up leads you home, and home right here in this present moment in your body with your soul is the most beautiful place to be.